because there's so much movement, there's a lot of freeze frames throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And each freeze frame is just a key point in Henry's life where he realizes something new.
Yeah.
The first time freeze frames is in the beginning, whenever he's like,
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
here this freeze frame is telling you that his whole life, ever since he was a kid, he wanted to be a gangster. And now he's having to face the real consequences of what it means to be a gangster. The next one, freeze frame, was whenever his dad's beating him, which kind of symbolizes there that in this moment in Henry's life, he kind of realizes he doesn't want to live this normal life that his father gives him. And then the next freeze frame is that confirming in his mind, whenever they shove the mailman who's been delivering the school notes to his parents' house, it freeze frames whenever they try to throw him in the pizza oven. So then Henry now realizes, like, okay, I realize that if I join this life and through force, I can actually live a life of freedom. So the next freeze frame was whenever he blows up the cars, which that freeze frames because it just gives us that moment to realize like Henry's officially in the life and he's officially a wise guy at this point. Whenever he meets Jimmy, it freeze framed because Henry's finally found a man that he thinks he wants to look up to. And like, this is like the kind of man he wants to be. Whenever he comes out of court, the freeze frames is on them whenever they're all celebrating with him. That's because he
just graduated.
It's like a huge moment where he realizes like, oh, the bad things I do actually get praised.
I think there's also the realization of, oh, we're above the law.
Yep, that too. And then as the movie progresses, there's no freeze frames after that until later.
Yeah.
Because now the impactful moments, now he's just like chasing everything now. Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah, everything's nonstop.
But the next time it freeze frames is whenever he realizes that Jimmy's going to whack Maury. And that's a big turning point in his life now because he realizes, he mentions it in the movie.
That's how it happens. That's how fast it takes for a guy to get whacked.
Just like, that's a quick little comment where I'm like, oh, he decided to kill Maury, who is a close guy to Jimmy. They've known each other for a long time. They're friends, yet Jimmy's so easily willing to kill him now.
It's just so annoying.
Yeah, he's just annoying them. That's why it kills him. So he's like, damn, Maury didn't do anything bad. He never betrayed anybody. He didn't break any of the rules that Jimmy told Henry as a kid to follow. The rules that he told him, he's like,
never rat on your friends and always keep your mouth shut.
And then the next freeze frame was whenever Jimmy tells him to whack somebody who Jimmy's never asked Henry to ever kill somebody.
Right.
But now he does. And that's whenever Henry realizes like, damn, I'm going to get whacked too. So somebody I looked up to, my friend, the guy that was mentoring me this entire time through my whole entire life in this wise guy lifestyle, is going to kill me just because he's paranoid. So like that's a big moment in his life where he realizes like, damn, this isn't a good life and it's going to end badly for me if I don't do some different things right now. Those big freeze frame moments because the movie's going to be so busy. So it lets us sit there and pause on these moments to just kind of realize how impactful this moment was in Henry's life and how it altered his course of life.